6 o'clock, we'll start off with a pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Nice crowd tonight. We're gonna start off with a public hearing. And the purpose of the hearing is to receive public input regarding the proposed ordinance number 2026-01, which would be amending the Summit Township UCC ordinance. Correspondence.
I know.
Okay. So then I guess that brings us to the public input. So this is a time if anybody wants to talk about what we're doing, if you know what we're doing. We're given the option to opt out of using one UCC inspector and opening it up to multiple. And that's where we're at tonight. So if anyone has anything they want to say about that, now's a good time to do it. If there's anything. Well, since there isn't any, I guess we'll get.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there is.
Tim Will,
Hey, Tim.
2255 Door Road.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea to have multiple agencies. It's a monopoly right now. They can charge what they want. They have been decent, but I think just like somebody told you to go to an insurance company or a particular grocery store, you have to shop there. You don't have a choice. Where if you have multiple agencies, I think it's a good idea to for everybody, for them too. That's it. Thank you.
Sure, thanks. Anyone else want to say anything? Okay. How about a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
Okay.
Second
Okay, all in favor?
it. Right.
Aye, okay, thanks. Well, that concludes the hearing. We'll start off moving to our regular business meeting now. Get a motion for the approval of the minutes from the January 20th, 2026 meeting.
Motion. Second.
Second. Any questions regarding the minutes? All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Approval of the January 2026 expenses.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Questions about the expenses? All in favor? Aye. No agenda amendments that would appear. No public comment. Correspondence. All right. Old business, no. New business. A. Motion to approve or deny ordinance 2026-01, the UCC ordinance amendment.
Make a motion to approve. I'll second it.
Do we need to talk about the amendment at all, or we just keep rolling?
I would just want to point out that this ordinance amendment will be effective in 5 days. What it does is it authorizes the ability for the township to have more than one provider. The township still needs to appoint these providers. So you would still receive letters of interest by the providers, and you have to approve their fees and the like. So it doesn't mean that anybody can go and just pick anybody they want. It still has to be on our approved list. This, what it does is it changes the law to allow us to consider more than one.
Right.
But there's still another step that we have to go through before that's open to the world.
Does everybody figured on that, or does everybody understand that? We're not just opening up to everybody who just piles in. We're going to vet these people before we allow them to do their thing here. And that was our best way to control it. Otherwise, we get whatever. Did your hand pop?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or you guys got to using
BIU.
the IU and wanted to say something else, but I knew that wasn't the right letters. That there was problems with outside inspectors and then they would walk off the job or something would happen and then we couldn't get the jobs done. It's going to create another problem. If you approve 5 inspectors and inspector number 2 is who I hired to do a job and for whatever reason quits, dies, leaves the area, whatever, can I use a new inspector and are they all going to agree to work with each other if something happens so that you don't end up with the situation you had years ago? I see, Tim, nodding her head because we did have some problems. I know before VIU stepped in and became just the one person working. I guess you guys need to consider that. I do like the fact that you have the choice of what person though. But so that somebody doesn't get hung out to dry if something happens. The world is not perfect.
I mean, the same thing could probably happen with VIU, I
Well,
suspect.
no, VIU has more than one inspector. Unless
Oh.
VIU literally walked off the job.
Oh, well, I guess that's what I meant. If something happened with VIU,
Well, no,
whatever.
What I'm saying is if we have inspection company number 1, like I said, if they quit, I can't finish my job because they won't finish their inspection because they are no longer here. Will the other 4, or however many you choose, will they all work in conjunction if you have an approved plan? Everything is signed off and I continue to do what the approved plans say. The next company I hire, can they take over for inspector number 1 so that I can continue my job?
And I'll address that. If the inspector who's on the job dies, or leaves town, or refuses to work, the job just doesn't sit forever. There will be a process in place for another inspector to come in and take over.
Okay,
Will
that's
it be
all.
addressed specifically in the ordinance? No, but that's something that happens, I'm sure, on a rare occasion throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, where, it's just like if your builder dies. Are you able to go pick up a different builder and have them finish the job for you? Sure, we can always figure out a way to work that. It's a good point.
Contingency plan, like I said, several years back before VIU came in this summit as the only inspection company, there were some situations that happened.
I mean, right now, how many do we have that we even looked at that we like? 1? 2? Including VIU? What's I mean?
Which have multiple agents in the,
Right, so we're looking at VIU and one other company, that's all we
Do you have
got.
a criteria for, do you have a criteria for what they're gonna be required?
We do, I don't know what we based it
well,
on.
I think they also want to look at the rates they're gonna charge the residents. So I'm not gonna price gouge them or anything and come up with that proposal, but analyze their proposals, I guess.
Yeah,
They uphold the UCC building code.
Sure.
okay. Anybody else want to say anything else? All right, we got a first and a second, don't we?
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, great, thank you. Motion to approve, excuse me, motion to approve or deny the sale of a 2019 Chevy truck and a 2002 Rolls trailer to the Summit Township Water Authority for the total, I'll just say it now, total amount $30,000 for the truck and trailer combination.
I'll make the motion to approve.
A second. Yeah, I'll second. I guess all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Nay.
Land development, Tammy, no?
I have nothing tonight, thank you.
Donated use request. Motion to approve or deny Valley View HOA, the Summit Township Senior Center, 3/12/26 at 6 p.m.
Make a motion to approve. Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve or deny Summit Township Water Authority picnic at Pitnacana, 9/19/2026.
Date's that.
It's 19th.
Yeah.
Oh, the day of the week?
Saturday?
I think it's a Sat. You know, I don't even know.
I'm sure it's open.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
she already made sure it was.
No playground.
No playground. I don't know the day of the week.
Sounds like it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll make the motion to approve. Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion to approve deny FLB Senior Class Council at Pittsburgh 6/3/2026 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Make a motion to approve. Second it.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Motion to approve or deny Deborah Cameron, ECTCA, Municipal Building, second floor break room, 2/16/2026 at 3 p.m.
Make a motion to approve. I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Other business, Mr. Solicitor.
Nothing actionable this evening.
You, Engineer Jonas.
Just a quick update. We did not get the LSA grant for the bucket truck and the road bridge project. We didn't get notified of the results till after the cycle closed for the next LSA, so we're not able to reapply for those. I'm looking into the Old Zook Road Bridge project to see if the scope will meet the criteria for the DCED multimodal fund, because we did propose sidewalk in there, and we could possibly scope the project in a way that is beneficial with cap plugs for their truck traffic to get that up 99 there a lot easier. So looking into that, hopefully we'll be able to apply for that. That opens March 1st and goes until July 31st. So we have some time to get that. And that's all I have for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Supervisors, Jack Lee.
We've had a pretty good long spell of cold weather. It'd be nice for the spring to show up. And that's not just a personal feeling either. I heard on the news for our area it's broke a record for longevity of cold days in a row.
Yep. Thank you. Mr. Walker.
I'd like to thank the road crew. They've been doing a great job keeping our roads clear. Been working some long hours. We are rationing our salt a little bit. We're in pretty good shape, but doesn't sound like there's any more salt coming into our area. Lakes froze up, can't get the barges here. So we're still putting it down, keeping the hills, intersections, the majority of the roads. We get a little bit of alarm up. We're trying to burn the roads off, but we are being careful of how much material we're putting down right now.
All right, thank you. I don't have anything exciting. I had my knee replaced 3 weeks ago. I've been off work, but I don't feel like I'm off work. I'm still on the phone all day long with everybody. But the guys are doing a great job of the roads. Like Mark said, everybody's pulling their load. Jack's been kicking in with parking lots, keeping stuff cleaned up here. Yeah, we have a really good crew here. Everybody just does what needs to get done. I'm glad for that. I hope I'm back soon. I want to get back on the job. That's about it. Public input? Anybody? You have some?
Nope.
Well, we got a motion to adjourn this here meeting.
I'll make that motion.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Great.